My partner and I met Hara when we were doing a bikepacking trip through Morocco. She just trotted over to us. We just gave her a pat and said hello.
Hello.
And then she just kept on following us.
Yeah, dog came with us.
She ran a total of 80k on that first day.
And she's been running with us.
She ripped her feet up pretty bad and just didn't want to get back up. I'm taking a break. We were in the middle of the desert at that point. We were like, okay, we can't just leave her here. We had to help her to keep going. So when we put the socks on, she just got up and carried on. Come on.
Vamos.
Vamos. Come on. Because she was so friendly, we were like, is she someone's dog? But we spoke to lots of people and they said, no, she's a street dog. People don't own that kind of dog here. I don't know, she picked her people.
We're actually in the middle of nowhere.
Is that better? Is our new friend? It's Hara. When we got to 50 kilometres, we could tell she was really tired. I'm a vet, so I had a look at her feet and they were getting pretty raw. So we improvised and I put some of my socks on her. She wasn't following us for food. That's what we thought initially. Maybe she's just persistent and hungry. But she's a really fussy eater. We offered her some bread and sardines, which she wouldn't eat. Put socks on your dogs. Works the dream. We did a further 20 kilometres with her the next day. So a total of 100 kilometres. I'm a vet and this is not a distance that dogs really should be running. We set up camp in the first village. She didn't want to come in the tent.
Hello.
But she wouldn't leave our sight even when we went to go and get dinner or anything like that. She had to come too. And then when we woke up in the morning, she was still sleeping next to the tent. She hadn't wandered off.
She gave you that coat? Yes.
When we got to Zagora, was the name of the big city, we organised to get her to a rescue. The more we spoke to local people there, we found out that it just wasn't really viable. People in Morocco don't keep, if they keep dogs as pets, they're often pedigrees. They're not street dogs. And it's just a whole different cultural perspective. And we just thought we owed it to her. We had to get her to the UK. The closest rescue we could find was in Agadir, called Sunshine Animal Refuge, which is where we started our bike trip from. So we rented a car and drove 6 hours to Agadir. The rescue organised all her vaccines, blood tests, and then it takes about 3 to 4 months for them to clear their rabies blood work to be able to leave the country. She had to come into the UK across a land border.
Where are we going?
I told you I'd come back.
I told you.
On a flight to Amsterdam, then 3 trains, and a bus and a ferry to the UK. It didn't faze her at all. She was just so happy and so intrigued by seeing the world. Now she's doing really well. She slotted into life very easily. I'd have a lot of questions for her as to where she came from and why she decided to follow us, but I'm really grateful to her.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
We were pretty upset leaving her. She just slotted into our lives and she wouldn't leave our sides. So it just kind of made sense to adopt her. She just brings a lot of happiness. She really just fits into our life.
Yes.